making Alicia a hero. He vanishes and heads toward the capital. We see a meeting between the commander and Chief Ricardo, the high priests. We learn that the hero party was meant to be a martyr, create a crisis, and boost their military funding. Yosuke appears, leading Ricardo's mind. The commander defends his actions, claiming that the hero party knew what they signed up for when they became adventurers. But because of his timid attitude, Yosuke couldn't argue against Ricardo's logic and gets surrounded by soldiers. In this predicament, Yosuke transforms into the greatest monster he could think of, turning into his middle school homeroom teacher. He tells Takafumi that his teacher was the best debater he ever knew, but in this form, he just ends up slapping Ricardo into submission. He slaps him repeatedly. When Ricardo's aide tries to defend him, he slaps her as well, and they both concede to him. Ricardo explains that the world has been unstable, with strange things occurring, the Blaze Dragon being slain, the sealed city barrier being broken. Realizing he was the one behind these events, he couldn't bring himself to continue slapping them. There is a sudden blast of energy, and Mabel appears. Ulusuke returns to his original form, and her power instantly melts. An epic battle between the two occurs, but in reality, it's an illusion created by his magic, and they are really just watching from the sidelines. Yosuke asks what she is doing here, and Mabel reveals that she became a knight of the kingdom. She has grown an ego after getting a job. She tells him he should join her. She tells him to throw the fight so she can get a pay raise and make him her underling, but Yosuke can't accept losing to her. The soldiers see them for real after their illusion became too ridiculous. The commander suggests that Mabel is in cahoots with Yosuke. Mabel starts fighting him for real, even wounding some soldiers. Yosuke dodges her attacks. Yosuke unleashes his energy sword, and using his speed, he shatters her ice. Mabel comes to her senses, and it turns out she was being mind-controlled by the high priest. Yosuke condemns